Why is it that even beautiful women, bad bitches, are single today? It's simple. Feminism. Feminism taught you women that you a queen, you God's gift to this earth, you the prize. No, if you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't a queen. You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally. You love me under conditions. And the problem is that I'm a man. I'm a leader. I'm the toxic asshole guy, the tool, right? Because when we go out, right, you expect me to take care of you, right? When we go out, I pay for it. You good. We go to the store. Here, get some shoes. You good. I got you. But when I tell you to do something, do it. That's the problem. Don't expect me to chase you and beg you and get on my knees, bro. I'm not submissive. I'm dominant. And then what happens is, I don't want to be with that. He's toxic, he's bad. Your friends tell you he's a bad guy, right? Then you go be with the nice guy and you end up cheating on him or leaving him because he's weak. He don't make you feel nothing. He don't blow the back. That's the problem. You're the problem. You're delusional.
This is a real definition of stay single because of men like this. Is the reason why most women are happily single. They are choosy and picky because of men like this. And the crazy part is, he's not alone. When I checked the comment section of this video on TikTok when I saw it, there were people like him that were saying yes, 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 preach, preach. Anyways, let me know what you all think about this down comment section. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? My name is Mariah Davis and I'm back again with another interesting video. Let us go ahead and hear what people have to say, because it was dragged. So let us go ahead and watch stitches together, and at the end of all the stitches I will share my own opinion, but then let me hear your own thoughts down in the comment section.
You a queen, you God's gift to this earth, you the prize.
These type of men are literally the most delusional. Yeah, the type of man that don't have curtain rods. They want you to literally love them through anything. He literally said, if you don't love me unconditionally like my mom, then you're not a queen. No, girl, you're just not stupid. If you want someone to love you unconditionally, go date your damn mom. These type of men will be the ones that will punch holes in the wall if you don't stay with them because they cheated, because they want you to love them unconditionally, like through anything, like anything they put you through. Amigas, don't fall for these ones.
You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally. You love me under conditions.
Yeah, women do not love their men unconditionally. Did you expect, yeah, my man cheated on me and I stayed with him because my love is unconditional. Yeah, he got mad and he beat my ass the other day, so I got a few stitches, but that's okay because I love him unconditionally. Yeah, he sold all my jewelry and took $10,000 because he has a gambling problem, but that's okay because I love him unconditionally. You can't compare the two loves. They're on different spectrums. Don't get it twisted. Your mother has no choice but to love you. She brought you into this world. She can't just be like, damn, my kid's up. Next. But a girl, on the other hand, does not have to deal with your BS and can walk away at any moment she chooses.
You a queen, you God's gift to this earth, you the prize. No, you ain't. No.
I've seen a lot of people go after this guy, and it makes a lot of sense. He says hurtful things, but I'm going to take a different route, and I am going to speak directly to him and do everything I can to make sure this video reaches him. Brother, I'm sure you're not going to listen to what I say right now, but you're going to hear me. I watch you mimic conversations like a sketch, and I can tell that you've heard those conversations, and you've been hurt by those conversations, and it shaped the way that you view relationships. And I also understand that as a man, we're not encouraged to express ourselves in healthy ways. We have to show it through anger, like you are right now. But you taking your wounds and bleeding on other people is just unacceptable. And it's weak. If you want to show true strength, if you want to be the alpha that you say that you are, heal yourself. Do you know how hard it is to heal that trauma? Just remember that alphas don't yell.
You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally. You love me under conditions.
So this man's entire account is like unhinged, red pill alpha shit. This video is super interesting. It's also like completely incoherent. But I think it's not a coincidence that he talks about his mother. And most men don't state it this explicitly. But a lot of hetero men in particular, consciously or not, are looking for not a partner, but a combination mommy therapist, sexy girlfriend who will fuck them while also taking care of them and loving them unconditionally, as he says, which essentially means that she will push down all of her needs in favor of yours and will accept any treatment whatsoever. You can treat her like total garbage and she'll still show up for you. And that's really depressing. I don't think anybody wants to be your queen, my friend, if that's what that means.
You God's gift to this earth. You the prize. Wayne.
Hey, Puddin'. I don't have a lot of time, so let me get right into it. A woman's love for you will always be conditional, as long as you approach her love with transactional service, which means as long as you think that buying her a drink, buying her dinner, buying her little trinkets and treasures obligates her and entitles you to her submission, for her to do what it is that you said do because you showed that you have paid for something as it pertains to her, her love will always be conditional. And here's a little tip. If you truly are dominant, dominance is something that is felt, not something that is spoken. And if you have to tell a woman that you're dominant, 9 times out of 10, you're not. Because dominance is a presence, it's an energy, and it shows up without words, which is why when a woman experiences true dominance, it's easier for her to submit.
You ain't a queen. You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally. You love me.
So a couple of years ago, a woman was venting to me, right? Just getting things off her chest. And she said something very interesting. She said, a lot of men don't like women. They're just attracted to them. What she was saying was, a lot of men love the intimacy, right? And we love the company. Who wants to be alone, right? But a lot of men don't love women as a whole. And I think about that every time I see a video like this.
You ain't a queen. You ain't never gonna be my queen because you ain't my mother. You don't love me unconditionally.
You know, one thing we get way too entirely too much on this app is men gaslighting women for the fact that they're single. Already by this video, there are other men that have this mentality. They think that the woman is not the prize. These men are not in the word. These men are not really having a strong connection with source, because in the Bible it says, he who finds a good wife finds a good thing. A man chooses to leave his mother, the one that he's in love with, his mother and his father, and finds his wife, and the two will become one flesh. It's necessary. It's in the Bible. It's written for the man to leave that home, leave that structure, and go give that same type of love to his wife. Humble and mature men are naturally submissive, no problem.
And then what happens is, I don't want to be with that. He's toxic. He's bad. Your friends tell you he's a bad guy, right?
I'm not saying that that dude is a narcissist, but if he is, he's a narcissist that attends the church of Brother Kevin Samuels religiously. Because anytime you hear that somebody use the term modern women, you automatically know that's from Mr. Samuels himself. The thing about his video is the fact that, like, the stuff that he's saying, he'll tell people that straight up front, and they'll still fall for it, thinking they can change this man, thinking they can make him into something that they want him to be. Thinking that they can mold him, that he's actually a leader. And what you will get is that toxic ass person that he is, and your friends will say, look, he's toxic as hell, leave him alone. And you'll be like, no, he's not toxic, he's just a leader, he's just an alpha male. That's the type of person that will literally do something terrible to you and then send you one of Kevin Samuels' videos to justify it. I'm not cheating on you. I'm just weighing my options. Because he said women are not the prize. Men are. So that's exactly what he would do. I'm not trying to dogpile on the dude, but it's just that's toxic as ass.
Expect me to chase you and beg you and get on my knees, bro. I'm not submissive. I'm dominant.
Is this him? Now who the hell is the salt and pepper shaker-sized man dominating? I just don't understand why it's all the guys that can't reach the top shelf that want to try and be all macho. Imagine, now you're being dominated by someone that needs a step to climb into the bed. And you know, I really thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't just throw insults at this shoebox-sized man. Maybe I should try and intellectualize some of the problematic things that he was saying. But I thought to myself, wait, he literally won't be able to reach that level. Leprechaun-sized ass. Now imagine you being dominated by a man whose feet dangle when he's sitting on a chair. I don't know, it's also just so confusing to me that why a person that can't reach the overhead compartment of an airplane is so bothered by people expressing their self-worth.
You a queen. You God's gift to this earth. You the prize. No.
This man's over here telling women why they're single. Doesn't even realize that the ones who aren't single are because they found a man the exact opposite of him. Because, see, my husband thinks I am a queen and I am God's gift to this earth, and that is the way that it should be and the way that it is. And I think he's pretty dang awesome, too, and know that he would never speak to me like that.
That's the problem. You're the problem. You're delusional.
But wait, like, why'd you just walk away from the phone like you just did something? You going somewhere? You going to Lowe's to buy a curtain rod? Okay.
If you watch the video to this point, you definitely got the best part of the stitch. Like, it was dragged. And to think that, see, this guy is very short. Like, he's very short. And he's trying to be alpha dominant. But that's not even the problem. Like, you're saying a woman shouldn't love you or should love you unconditionally. It is not wrong if a woman loves you with condition. It's normal. It's okay for someone to have condition. It's okay for someone to love you with condition. But what is it with you comparing a woman with that you love or that you want to marry with your mother, or the love that your mother has for you and the love you have for another woman that you want to marry? It's two different kind of love. You can't compare it. Like, I don't even get why some men still think this way. I don't get it. I like to know what you all think in the comment section. I feel like this teacher said it all. I would like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. And don't forget to like and share and all of that good stuff. And of course, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.